Spain have one foot on the plane to Russia after beating Italy 30 in a World Cup qualifier on Saturday night. In a repeat of the Euro 2012 final, the scoreline from that evening at the Olympijski National Sports Complex, Kiev, Ukraine may not have been repeated, but the performance from La Roja was every bit as good and comprehensive. Squawka is on MixLR. 2 goals from Real Madrid playmaker Isco on his own patch at the Santiago Bernabeu and 1 from ex-Los Blancos striker Alvaro Morata condemned the Azzurri to a first defeat in any qualifying match in 11 years. The result means Spain lead Group G by 3 points with as many games remaining, and it looks all but certain that they'll automatically qualify for next summer's tournament, leaving Italy with the prospect of a playoff. But what lessons were learned? Here's 5 things. 1. Isco must start in Russia 2018. Everything is beginning to come together for the Spaniard. A brace against the Italians simply rubber-stamps just how far Isco has come in the space of 12 months. He's forced his way into Zinedine Zidane's strongest 11 and is on the verge of doing the same for the national team. Let's not forget the 25-year-old wasn't included in the squad for last summer's European Championships, but based on performances during this calendar year alone he should be one of the first names on Julen Lopetegui's team sheet once the tournament in Russia gets underway, let alone final 23-man party. Isco has now been directly involved in 13 goals in his last 15 starts for club country. 8 goals, soccer ball, 5 assists, blood type A, putting on a show, man, dancing, light skin tone, pic.twitter.com 4 Niuki, Squawka football at Squawka September 2, 2017. Now staking his claim as one of the best central midfielders across the whole of Europe, what better platform to cement such status than on the biggest stage in the world next summer? Isco has gone from a relative outcast to a main player in the space of a year for both club and country. 2. Italy's formation causes too much confusion. Was it a 343 or 424 formation for the Italians? Whatever system Gianpiero Ventura opted for at the Santiago Bernabeu simply didn't work, as his central midfield pairing of Daniele De Rossi and Marco Verratti were overrun. With Spain deploying Isco and Marco Asensio as the false 9 as well as David Silva tucking in from a wide position, it created a number of scenarios in which the Italian duo found themselves at an 5v2 disadvantage, and no matter how good you are, that's not the position you want to be in against a side so good in possession like La Roja. 3. Spain, one of many favourites for World Cup glory. The tournament in Russia may be a few more months away, but excitement for it is already building, and expect it to grow each time there's an international break. Brazil, Belgium and France have largely impressed during the respective qualification campaigns. Argentina, should they make it, will be great to watch under Jorge Sampaoli, and Spain have put down a marker with their display against Italy. It's not too long ago when the Spanish ruled international football by winning 3 major tournaments in succession, and there's every chance they could repeat such feats beginning next summer with the likes of Asensio, Isco, Morata, Koke, Dani Carvajal etc. set to be around for a while yet. 4. One cap too many for Gianluigi Buffon. After 170 caps for the Italy national team, the legendary Gianluigi Buffon is finally showing signs that his time at the highest level is approaching its end. In truth, there's nothing the 39-year-old could do to prevent it, as a decline hits the very best sportsmen and women at some point in life. The fact it's taken so long for Buffon's form to tip is very much a testament to the Juventus goalkeeper. A keeper of his quality can't be happy at being beaten by Isco's free kick in the first half. The effort was pretty much straight down the middle, and it's almost certain that the Buffon of 5 years ago would have got a shot without any fuss. 5. Gerard Piqué's love-hate relationship with Spain fans continues. Spain's 11 at the Bernabeu showed 4 players of Real Madrid's bitter rivals Barcelona. Jordi Alba, Sergio Busquets and Andrés Iniesta joined Piqué on enemy turf this evening. All received a warm welcome at the start of the game, but for one it didn't last too long. Sergio Ramos pleaded with supporters not to whistle Piqué, and it appeared they listened to the Los Blancos captain. For all of 2 minutes as following the latter's first touch of the ball, which brought about some cheers, the whistling began. Piqué gets a touch, and is duly whistled. His name got a cheer when it was read out, but some just can't help themselves, as English at English. As September 2, 2017, you'll never know how it's possible Spanish fans whistle at Piqué while he's playing for their country. Room means more to them than their NT, J Epsilon and NY at Greek Yule. September 2, 2017. Spain fans in the Bernabeu applauding Buffon and whistling PK. Spanish football pod at TSF_podcast. September 2, 2017. PK applauded in the Bernabeu after an interception. Then the crowd starts chanting his name. Treated like an actual Spanish player. Good. XAV Salazar at Zav Football. September 2, 2017. The whistles for PK. Smiling face, 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 smiling face. Mo at Muid. RM12. September 2, 2017. Monster ovation for Iniesta in the Bernabeu. PK whistles aside, that is absolutely awesome to see. Justin Sherman at JSherm Official. September 2, 2017. PK getting cheered sounds more like whistles to me here. No evil. Dave Nunn at GTFC_1. September 2, 2017. Whistles for PK on every touch of the ball. ESPITA. At Geddon 1878. September 2, 2017.